guys, this is JohnyTechReview. Today I have a quick review for you of this Eggsnow DSLR Stabilizer. And this is a nice little handheld stabilizer that's designed for a DSLR, but in my experience I found that the big DSLR with the big lens did not work too well on this. So I have here my Pentax K5 here using the Pentax 16 to 50mm combo. It's over 5 pounds and that guy there cannot handle the proper mount. So I ended up using it for a lot smaller camera like the Canon S95 and also the RX100 Mark II. They're a much smaller camera. The Mark II is what I'm using to film this right now, so I'll show you guys some of the footage of that later. But it's much easier to mount a small camera in this unit compared to a bigger camera because I guess this unit doesn't support the bigger weight. I did contact the manufacturer. They say up to 5 pounds, but in my experience even 5 pounds is a little bit tough on this guy. So I think between 3 to 4 pounds, I think 4 pounds being the max limit, you can have something on this guy. So the unit is pretty simple. You just basically have this guy here. You can just release this and just give you a different low center of gravity, so you can change that right now, and it'll just tie back in place. Very nice. I think this unit could be better by having a lot bigger plate, but this is the only plate that you get with it, and if they have different plate that would be very nice so you can handle bigger stuff, but right now that's the only plate you get. And this is how long the whole unit is, as you can see right now. And then you have this little area here, just freely rotate, works really well. And then you have this arm grip here, which has this foam grip that keeps coming out, which is kind of annoying, but you just grip right down and stay in place, as you can see right now. And then you have this release place here that you will mount your camera. Try to put your camera toward the center of this, and after that you just slide into here, and then you can make adjustment on here. You can turn this guy here to have it go left and right, and then you can tighten this and loosen this right here. So you're trying to put this plate on in the center somewhere, and then you can move the camera left and right using this little knob right on your side. So right now I will demonstrate with my Pentax K5 with the 50mm lens on it, because I think that will work better than the other lens. So try to get this as center as you can. So I will use a flathead screwdriver to just tighten the plate here in plate, just not too tight. We want to make some adjustment a little bit later when we figure out where it's supposed to be. And then just slide into here. So loosen this up a little bit, squeeze that in place, and then that is locked in place, and then we can just tighten it with this knob right here. And that basically keeps the camera in place right now, and you know the plate is now secure. You can pick it up and you can see that tilting forward already. So what we can do is we just loosen this and just move this camera back a little bit more. Now I just move the camera back, and now let's pick it up again, and it's tilting that direction, look like it. So what you want to do is make this adjustment on this knob here and move the camera all the way to that side. Of course that is not the only adjustment you can make. You can also pull this up to get a kind of like a higher center of gravity to make it easy, but of course this has a limit because you hit your hand right here, so you don't want that to happen either. You can see still imbalance. So yeah, it's a pretty tough thing to do in this guy actually. I've been playing for like 5-10 minutes here. I can't even get it with even this small little amount here. It's still not very balanced. I think the problem because the base is too light for this. So yeah, it's not going to work too well even with this camera here. I think this configuration here is roughly a little bit over 3 pounds, and I'm having a tough time doing that. You can see here weight is definitely an issue. I just mounted a small S95 camera on here. Check this out. Balance pretty good, huh? Really easy, and it'll stay in place, and now it's good. I can move it around, and it still wobble a little bit. I think it's the base can be definitely, you know, improved by having a better base. I'm still new using these little stabilizer unit, but I'm pretty sure this is how you're supposed to do it. I watch a lot of video online. The sad thing is the unit does not come with any user manual either. So if you're looking for a stabilizer for a smaller unit and not using a gimbal, this might do it. But if you're trying to mount DSLR, forget it. It's not gonna handle DSLR at all unless you have one of those really small mirrorless camera. But regular DSLR will not work on this unit. So it's a pretty cool little unit. Everything is really well built, as you can see. Everything's made out of metal. I do wish that they have bigger plate so that I can handle bigger equipment, but right now just look like it, and I can't seem to mount my DSLR after many different try. Hope you short little review help you in your purchase decision. If you have any question, let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.